Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd do a video to let you know my favourite fragrances at the moment. And my collection is quite small, it's down to 12 bottles, which is probably the smallest collection of any fragrance YouTube reviewer, probably. And so I would actually kind of like less, to be honest. I think 12 is probably too much. But I'm going to talk about probably the 4 favourites at the moment that I would say is perfect for my selection, for one for each season. So I'll give you my summer choice, spring, autumn and winter. We'll start with summer, and my choice would be Acqua di Parma Colonia. This is the original Colonia. There is different kind of flanker versions of this. I do prefer the normal original version. To me it's the nicest, but go with your personal preference obviously. This one for me is my taste. This one has a little bit of light citrus. There's a mix of florals and herbs, a little bit of kind of woody and musky, but really it boils down to it does smell like a nice bar of soap at the end of the day. Out of the shower, fresh, clean, uplifting, soapy kind of vibe that smells very clean, very crisp, and just very enjoyable, very pleasant. And I'm actually wearing it today even though it's not summertime and it's actually raining outside. When I want to feel clean and crisp and nice, I go with this one. I really enjoy it. Acqua di Parma Colonia. If you just want to smell out of the shower fresh and clean, I think this is a good choice. The only downside is the longevity is a little bit short. My choice for spring, and probably my favourite fragrance at the moment in my collection, is French Lover by Frédéric Malle. I'm really enjoying wearing this one. I've worn it the most since returning back from India. It's got this beautiful dusty green kind of quality. It's kind of green, woody, slightly spiced. It has nuances or kind of impressions of something like Royal Oud by Creed, but this is more green. It's a little bit maybe more mature and toned back a little bit, whereas Royal Oud is kind of a bit more aggressive, a bit more forward on the spice and the woody elements. This goes more green on my skin, but I really like this. I think it's beautiful for the springtime, partly because of those green nuances, that kind of dusty green kind of galbanum effect that it has going on in here. It's just very nice, and yeah, I think beautiful for the springtime, and I'm really enjoying it. This is one of my favourite fragrances at the moment. My pick for the autumn would be Musk Eau de Toilette by Lorenzo Villoresi Forenzi. And this one, it is, how do I describe it? You'll notice it's slightly sweet, slightly almost powdery. There's obviously a musky quality. There's a little bit of kind of smooth, creamy sandalwood, musk, a hint of kind of almost like a rose water, slightly floral, watery kind of quality to it. But yeah, this kind of woody, smooth, slightly sweet, woody musk, I would describe it, that's quite comforting. That little bit of sweetness, I think, lends itself to the cooler weather, but it's simple in a way, but kind of elegant and very unisex, I would describe it. I just really enjoy it. I think the sandalwood note in this with the musk and this kind of powdery kind of sweet quality is just very cozy and comforting, and I think a nice choice for the cooler weather going into autumn. So yeah, Musk Eau de Toilette. And my final choice for the winter would be Le Air du Désert Marocain O2 by Andy Tower. This one's fairly new to my collection, but I'm really enjoying wearing it. I had a miniature bottle for quite a while, but I ended up buying the full bottle and I'm enjoying it. I think it kind of works in all seasons for me because it smells quite good in the heat. But I'm going to put it in the winter section because, you know, Colonia would be an ideal choice for summer. But in a hot weather, give it a try because it is actually quite nice. In the sunshine and the heat, this still works, in my opinion. But generally speaking, most people will reach for this in the cold. But yeah, what to say? Most people know what it smells like. If you don't, maybe get a sample. It's this kind of rich, warm, ambery, woody, spicy, kind of vanillic. On my skin, it does go sweet. A couple of comments I got was that I smelled like I was dipped in honey. Another comment that I smelled like caramel. So, so the sweet kind of notes in this come out more on my skin. On other people, Maybe it'll go a little bit more kind of dry, dusty, spicy, kind of ambery. But on me, quite sweet. But I like it, I think, really good to feel warmed up and, yeah, soothing, kind of comforting in the winter. Similar to musk in the sense that it's got this kind of comforting vibe to me, partly because of the richness and the sweetness going on. But I think really good, solid fragrance. The other option that I may have picked would have been Royal Oud by Creed for a winter fragrance. But this one, I think, is just kind of a little bit more interesting, maybe. It's very long lasting, and yeah, I really enjoy it. Those are my favorites in my collection, and that I can pick one for each season. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon with some more videos. Take care, everyone. Look after yourselves. Be safe.